Stepping into a contemporary vehicle dealership today is no longer a simple shopping trip. It is an entry into a sophisticated financial slaughterhouse. We are living in an era where the sticker price of the average new American car is relentlessly pushing toward the $50,000 mark. To manage these astronomical costs, dealerships are increasingly funneling buyers into predatory 84-month loans featuring interest rates that rival the most expensive credit cards on the market. However, the staggering price tag is actually the least of your concerns. The true horror lies in what you are physically receiving in exchange for your life savings. When you sign for a modern vehicle, you aren't investing in a durable mechanical asset. Instead, you are purchasing a rapidly depreciating smartphone on wheels, a rolling software subscription that you never truly own. This machine is engineered to monitor your every move and is mathematically calculated to financially ruin you the exact moment the factory warranty reaches its expiration. The corporate cost-cutting lie. A quiet rebellion is currently taking root in garages and driveways across the nation as mechanics and financial pragmatists opt out of this rigged system using what we call the pre-screen loophole. To escape the trap, you must first recognize how it was set. Examine the dashboard of any car manufactured after 2018. The dependable physical gauges, tactile air conditioning knobs, and heavy plastic radio dials have been systematically erased. In their place sits a massive, glowing touchscreen glued to the center console. While manufacturers market this as a high-end luxury upgrade, the reality is far more cynical. A single, mass-produced glass screen is significantly cheaper to fabricate than 30 individual, copper-wired analog switches. This is a massive corporate cost-cutting measure cleverly disguised as high-tech innovation, and for the consumer, it is a ticking financial time bomb. In a 20-year-old vehicle, a broken air conditioning knob is a $5 fix from a local junkyard. In a modern car, those climate controls are hard-coded into the touchscreen software. When that screen eventually delaminates from heat exposure or the internal processor fails due to a simple voltage spike, you lose access to your heat, defrost, and navigation. The car becomes effectively undrivable. Because these modules are not designed to be repaired, the dealer will demand $3,000 to $4,000 to replace the entire unit. Your vehicle is essentially mechanically totaled by a minor software glitch. The surveillance machine. Beyond the fragile electronics, every new vehicle is now a 4,000-pound data harvester equipped with constant cellular connectivity. These systems relentlessly monitor your braking patterns, acceleration speeds, and daily destinations. Recent public disclosures have revealed a horrifying truth. Major automakers are secretly packaging this highly personal driving data and selling it to brokers like LexisNexis. These brokers then flip that data to your insurance provider. Drivers across the country are seeing their premiums double overnight, not because of an accident, but because their own car reported them for braking too abruptly at a yellow light. You are paying $50,000 for the privilege of being surveilled and extorted by your own property. The mechanical engineering under the hood has become just as disposable. To meet aggressive government fuel mandates, manufacturers have abandoned heavy, proven engines in favor of tiny, highly stressed three-cylinder turbocharged units. These grenade engines are being shoved into massive SUVs and paired with continuously variable transmissions, CVT, which are essentially glorified metal rubber bands, rather than real interlocking gears. The extreme pressures lead to blown head gaskets, and the friction within CVTs eventually grinds the metal belts into metallic glitter. These drivetrains are often designed with a 70,000-mile fuse, leaving the owner stranded just as the payments are halfway through. The pre-screen loophole. The escape hatch is found in a specific window of time that mechanics call the golden era of manufacturing, roughly 1996 to 2008. Why 1996? This was the year the government mandated OBD2 diagnostics, giving these cars modern electronic fuel injection that starts reliably in sub-zero temperatures. The benefit: these vehicles possess modern safety features like airbags and crash testing standards, but carry zero digital poison, No surveillance, built before 2008, these cars lack cellular modems, touchscreens, and the invasive start-stop systems that grind down your starter motor at every light. Analog reliability. They utilize physical steel keys, thick copper wiring, and analog gauges that can be read at a glance without a software boot-up sequence. The engine forensic buy list. If you want to beat the system, you look for the analog legends. Search private listings for late 1990s or early 2000s Toyota Camrys or Honda Accords, specifically the 4-cylinder models. These engines utilize heavy aluminum or cast iron blocks with timing chains rather than fragile belts. When mated to traditional hydraulic 4-speed automatics with real gears, these drivetrains are famous for surpassing 300,000 miles with nothing more than basic oil changes. For those who need a truck, look for a late 1990s Chevrolet or GMC featuring the 5.7L V8 Vortec engine. Crucially, seek models built before the introduction of disastrous active fuel management cylinder deactivation software, which is known to destroy modern GM engines from the inside out. If you prefer a large sedan, the ultimate loophole is the Ford Panther platform, the Crown Victoria, Mercury Grand Marquis, and Lincoln Town Car. Engineered for police and taxi fleets, these feature body-on-frame construction and a low-stress 4.6L V8 engine. Because they were produced in such massive numbers for fleets, replacement parts are incredibly cheap and available at every auto parts store in North America. A pristine, garage-kept Grand Marquis can often be found for $4,000 and will easily outlast a brand new $80,000 luxury SUV. Executing the strategy. To execute the loophole, you must change your entire approach to ownership. Avoid financing, save $5,000 in cash, and buy the vehicle outright. Skip the dealer, avoid the shiny lots with balloons and predatory finance managers. Buy directly from private sellers. Identify forever indicators. Look for a physical metal key, chunky plastic climate knobs that clunk when turned, and a gear shifter connected to a real steel cable rather than a digital dial. By choosing a 20-year-old analog vehicle, you are doing more than saving money. You are severing the data pipeline that allows corporations to monetize your life and hold a remote kill switch over your transportation. Here at Engine Forensic, we expose the engineering scams and financial traps hidden in the products you use every day. If you want to see how the same planned obsolescence playbook is being used to drain your bank account in your own kitchen, check out our forensic breakdown on the appliance monopoly.